Hey guys, welcome. Let's get pretty in tune. You guys know the vibe. Like, subscribe, and comment. How you all doing, collective? You guys know the vibes. But before we move forward, if you need help with your website or building your brand, okay? If is overwhelming with you managing your websites, if you're trying to get more leads, you can email me at www.prettyintuneagency at gmail.com and go ahead and check this out, guys.
Hey, wait just a minute. What if you can reduce bounce rates, boost conversions, and drive more leads and sales on your websites without having to shell out big bucks on advertising? With our revolutionary new 3D Chat Agents technology, now you can. Leverage industry leading features like Smart Chat Automation, text to speech, talking 3D avatars, just like me, instant lip syncing, one click translation, and a whole lot more to drive results like never before. Improve user experience, boost engagement, increase customer satisfaction, and sales. 3D Chat Agent will be your very own chat support staff that's available 24/7 and interact with your visitors and get their questions answered. All that without staff, virtual agents, or shelling out sophisticated software platforms. This is a true game changer. Create unlimited chat agents for your website, e-commerce stores, or blogs. With this innovative new Smart Chat automation technology, you can book appointments, take online orders, collect customer email and phone numbers, offer discounts and coupons, and a whole lot more using fully automated and intelligent chat agent backed by artificial intelligence. The possibilities are truly endless. Contact us now to get a 3D chat agent installed on your websites. It's super easy and we provide complete installation service. This deal won't last forever. Hurry up and contact us now to launch your very own intelligent chat agent in minutes to boost your results and sales.
Yes, guys. So if you need help with that, you can also go to the website www.prettychatterpal.com or literally email me at www.prettyintuneagency@gmail.com. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. How you all doing today? Welcome. This week, as you know, we also had the full moon pretty much yesterday and today. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but my ancestors have been upon me to detox. I've been literally detoxing and purging my whole house once again. It's like the more the s- I thought I had literally purged my house like a few weeks ago. I got rid of a lot of clothes, a lot of the kids' clothes, but I just went back and I wound up giving away like 7 bags of clothes and shoes once again. So even the stuff that I'm like, they can fit, but if I got more stuff coming in and I know like they gonna soon be growing out of it, I just gave it away. Especially during this time, those clothes help out a lot. Okay, mind you, I was homeless before and I stayed up in 2 shelters and they was pretty good shelters, okay? And the last one was Salvation Army. And that's why I like to donate my clothes to. I like to give back, okay? Those charities, those shelters, people would donate. And when I was up in there, oh my God, I'm trying to tell you, when the clothes helped out a lot, okay? And they weren't even the best of clothes, but they were something. Some was pretty nice if you scattered through them. So I gave away a lot of shoes, new shoes. Like my kids, I'd be over buying them shoes and stuff. I gave away a lot of shoes, a lot of like clothes I only might have wore once. You know how you be having them outfits like Like, okay, you ain't wearing them, but you like, Tam, I'll go outside. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put that on. So I just gave it all away because it's just out with the old, in with the new. So I've been doing a lot of texting. Then I just looked at it like giving back. It's like, okay, you know how many people is gonna value those things, and then it's around Christmas time, so they could pretty much have a lot of new stuff. I gave away a lot of practically new stuff, or a lot of stuff that literally still had have the tag up on it. Yeah, I like to bad clothes and I always have done that though. Normally I give it to neighbors and stuff, but um I really don't have nobody like that. So I just been purging, but I have been blessing like my neighbors with a few kid stuff. Because when I was pregnant, I had bought so much baby stuff, so I just gave that to my neighbor, like those type of things. I've been literally purging. So it had been like 7 bags of clothes, and I just literally made another bag of clothes. Okay, because I had went through a few more of my kids' drawers, and it's like them shirts, they pretty much fit really like fit them, and I kind of like baggy shirts up on my daughters, because they growing up, and yeah, they got breasts. So I've been purging, y'all. So I don't know about y'all, but I've been purging, detoxing the house, cleaning it from top to bottom, like just cleaning it. Okay, God said, get ready to get rid of those old things, these things that are cluttering up your house. Make room for the new, okay? In order to get the new, you have to create space for, okay? A lot of you all, it's time to create space. It's trying to release things that we might be holding on to, these things that we might put a little value to. Your ancestors said, let it go, let it go, release it. Okay, it is clean in the house, and that's what I have been doing. So this week I haven't been doing a lot of filming. I've been very disciplined, even though at times I wanted to, but my ancestors said no. This is a time to be up in peace during this time. Be relaxed and take care of your household. Okay, the same way you manage your business life, you literally got to manage your personal life. So you still have to find that Marriott up in your life and find that divine balance. Okay. I told you all I had been seeing threes rapidly, just threes. Every time I see something come in patterns, like I just seen the three gooses walking to my car this morning. Three. Every time I see something, it could be a three, a number could be three that add up. Everything that it keeps coming into patterns of threes. Then you're gonna start seeing things of the meaning of things. So a lot of you are fit to come into full balance. You guys is coming into that triangle. And when you come into that triangle, you able to see things, okay? You able to see the full picture. You able to see things, and to able to manifest things before those things happen. And it's like you also could become in one with self. Okay, it's like when your spiritual self and your physical self become into alignment, and it's like those two things merge together. Sometimes we can be imbalanced. It's kind of like sometimes we can be too spiritual, but then we lose that part of our um authentic self. It's like you could be too spiritual and trying to portray something, but you use that personality. So it's like the personality to me is like the physical self, okay? And the spiritual self is like the righteousness. So sometimes we can lose that personality, but a lot of you all is merging together with your personality and your spiritual self. You finding the balance to do what you like, but also be who you are. You get what I'm saying? Unapologetic, however that may look, right? And once you start becoming up in alignment with self, everything else become up in alignment around you. Okay, you're gonna able to see everything just coming into balance. Things are just manifesting for you. Things that might was shaky at first, prior to the years before, but in these seasons, it could be a breeze, right? Everything is kind of like happening organic. Now you probably ain't even working hard for these things to happen. Things are just coming into alignment. And it's only because you at that point, you are now one with self. You are now balanced. And the scales is even. So that's why you got to always cater to both ends. Cater to your physical life. Everything you want to do, you want to become balanced up in it. So you want to cater to your physical life as well as your spiritual life. So that's what I've been doing. I have been doing a lot of grounding. So I had to ground my spirit. Okay. During this time, the energy is weak, but also you have to remember this is a full moon. And when a full moon happens, things get a little chaos. The wolves come out. Okay. The wolves come out and they be ready and they be hunting. Okay. They be hunting. And so you got to be prepared for these wolves to come out because these wolves is hunt time and this is the attack season. So you want to be able to ground that spirit, okay? You want to be able to ground that spirit, but this also when you're going to also be doing a lot of spiritual work yourself. You're going to be grounding, you're going to be cleansing, you're going to be creating a balance in the house, right? So God said clean house, get organized. Get rid of all that old stuff that if you ain't using it, if you ain't wearing it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. I gave away so many almost new shoes. Like I probably wore them once or twice, but I'm like saving them because I'm like, well, once I go out, I'm gonna wear them. Okay, so God, like, get rid of them. Start planning. I already start, what I'm saying, planning for me and my kids. Starting next year, we is gonna be outside. I mean, and for me, it is whatever that next step is for you. Okay, don't compare yourself to this person. Don't compare yourself to that person. Out with the old and with the new. Now it's fit to be a shift that's happening. If you probably been doing something, been a space of repetitions, God fit to create space. He fit to expand you. He fit to send help. Something that you might not. You can be. What's the word for it? You might not be advanced, you know, or you might be kind of like a disadvantage of being one area, and that could cause a handicap, right? That gray area could become a handicap, right? So now you can't produce how you need to produce, whatever that is, but now your ancestors is sending help, okay? And you probably think that these things are impossible, but remember your ancestors and God Most High, all praise to Allah, Allah. Your ancestors will make the impossible possible. God will make the impossible possible. So your ancestors are saying, get up in alignment because you want that energy when it come through. You want it to be good energy. Okay. That's why I say create space. So when your ancestors come and roam, they can be able to see clear as they passing over these houses. Remember, this is Christmas time as well. And just like Santa came and passed over the house, I believe that theory is still true. I believe your ancestors and your spirit guides is giving out a lot of gifts. This is a lot. This is renew, brand new season. Okay. And just like Santa, I truly believe your ancestors is going to be passing these houses. And they want to look down and see, is it clear? Is it clean? What type of energy you got up in there? Have you been naughty or nice? You know what I'm saying? Have you been a good person this year or have you been a bad person this year? I feel like all those things plays a part. And this fit to be a Mayak season. And this is fit to be like kind of like a justice season, a karma season. Is you going up on that good list or is you going up on that bad list? Is you ready to receive the fruits of the land? Or is you about to repeat karmic cycles? Don't look at what this person is doing over there. Don't look at what that person is doing over there. God is doing what he needs specifically for you. So if you're too busy looking at your neighbor and seeing what your neighbor got going on, you cannot be up in alignment once this energy come to get yourself organized because you too bad busy comparing. What this person might have going, this person over here, they next step to their breakthrough could be a car. Maybe that was they disadvantage. They've been walking a while and now they ready to go to the next level. Okay, a car for them is equivalent to now balance them out because this is a justice season. It could be someone who just not a good driver and just need how leverage get to point A to point B. God is going to send something that's going to equivalent to that. It could be someone that's ready for the next level, that's ready to travel, ready to see new things. God is going to send a equivalent that's going to balance them out. Could be someone who just been needing someone to help with the kids. God gonna send you a mate or a nanny that's going to equivalent and balance you out. And you probably like, these things is impossible. God was seeing someone who you can trust. God was seeing someone who's going to balance you out. You have to really trust the process. You have to trust the divine. Okay. You have to trust the divine. You have to literally start moving upon a higher frequency. And now this is a lot of my yachts. What has been your list over the years? Or what have you been going to where you feel like you've been a disadvantage in? It could be something up in your business that you need a key just to help you leverage and get to that next level. God fit to balance you out. You fit to get that tool. You fit to get access to the next resource that you might need that's going to balance you out. It could be some sort of income. If only if I had this, I can do just a little bit more. You fit to get that income to come in to balance you out. I could just do a little more with the kids. I can be able to do A, B, and C and actually do little things. See, sometimes people next step, you can't go from, you know, point A to D. Sometimes people next step is simply B. Now we just able to expand and just do a little more, go outside a little more, experience a little more, explore what's around you. Because sometimes we so busy worried about the next. Oh, oh, I can't, I want to be doing that. But what do you have access to right now? See, God is giving downloads and you have to be able to see it in order to manifest it. What do you have access to right now where you can be able to still become free? And as you start expanding a little more, once you get to B and now you outside and you doing more and you exploring, once you get to C, now you can be like, now I can explore up on the next level. You see what I'm saying? You gotta just take steps by steps unless you do a chrono leap. And that's just when everything just become up in alignment. Everything just what happened perfectly organic at once. You get all four of those steps to come towards you at once. Every step connect to step, and you don't have to wait until A, B, or C or D. It just all come to you full force. So your ancestors is saying you gotta get your household up in order. You gotta get up in alignment. You gotta get rid of some things. Some of us is holding on to people and things that don't mean us no good. Places. Some of you are still attached to places. Still going to places where you know you don't need to be. Your ancestor says time to let those places go, those environments go. It no longer serve your growth. Some of you are attached to spirits and beings that no longer serve your higher good. You gotta leave out with the old, in with the new. Once you release those things, you're gonna get people that's gonna be vibration up on the same frequency as you. Most of the time, I people who I connect with is complete strangers. It's never a person who I know. It's never a person who I even want to connect with. It just happened organically. Like I just be outside and like that. But those friendships it'll never go further. It's just that God was just seeing you people up in those moments to connect with, if that makes sense. Okay? If that makes sense. Some of you are holding on to habits and addictions, things that are bonding you, and then you justify it. But I got this going on, and I got that. And who am I to judge? I never come out judge. But you know what? I'm grateful for having someone. I had a dad that was up on my ass. And at times he can irritate the fuck up out of me. Like you can't see I'm going through something and I'm not doing nothing, but he knew my potential. He seen my gifts. He seen what I was capable of. He see how far I can go. He felt like if you is at that space right now, Papa, doing that, imagine if you were to give that up. You can be fucking unstoppable. So all that nagging I felt like he was doing up in that moment, I couldn't understand it because I wasn't taking accountability. I was giving excuses. But I told y'all once he passed away, I had promised I was going to stop doing those things. Right. And then they got so much healthier stuff you can uh, um do now. Now they got with the black smoke, it's no tobacco or nicotine. You can still do a lot of stuff, just do it natural. They even got natural wines that are actually good for you. That is organic. So it's a lot of things that out here you can do these things. You just gotta do them righteous. So it's all about the um pros the pros I'm trying to pronounce that word. I can't believe I can the prospective of things. I hope I said that right. So yeah, so get up in alignment. You're gonna be happy that you had someone that push you to your greatest. When they see you lacking, they on your ass. Even if you have a partner, that's like I always say, some women be getting mad, be thinking a man is trying to control them, or it's a difference between a person that's um just controlling, don't want you to do nothing, from a person that literally on your ass to make you a better person. To make you a better person, you're gonna be thankful for that. Motherfucker said, "Hey, you don't need to be going outside. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, you feel me? You need to leave that shit alone." That's not a person that's trying to control you. Yo, man, know that the motherfuckers negative. Who you around? Ain't shit out there up in them streets for fuckery energy. Stay in the house sometimes. And that could actually save your life. Because most time, people who get caught up in a crossfire be the people who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's why I got to be out with the old and with the new. Out with the old and with the new. A lot of new things is happening. Divine Collective. Out with the old and with the new. Release some things, release some of that weight, release some of them the baggage. Some of you is still harnessing things that happened to you a while ago. Why you think every time I go through something, if whether people like it or not, I'm going to express it. I'm going to express how I feel, whether you like it or not. Because if I start holding it in, it's going to come out in other ways. I like when I release. Sometimes you just need a good cry. It ain't really that nobody did something wrong. It could be someone that come trigger you, and this person it may haven't even did nothing major to you to trigger you to make those emotions come out, but that energy was meant to come out. I told y'all this was just like last week, like maybe like 4 or 5, 6 days ago. I told y'all I had cried. And it wasn't even nothing that these people really had did to me. It was just I just needed to release that energy. I just need to release those emotions, and I was fine because once I release it, the next day be a okay, and I know how to move and how to groove around this motherfucker. You feel me? It's okay to cry. It's okay to have a good cry. And then a full moon. Then mind you, I came up on my period my cycle yesterday upon this full moon. So I told you how I was shocking everything. I'm telling you, when my psychic cycle come, I be protected. It's like you be the most powerful during your cycle, and they wind up coming during a full moon, so that's why I was very emotional. Like I get the symptoms like 5 days before, 5 to 7 days before. So I was feeling it. I was feeling the energy of the universe, especially when you are empath and you very tuned in. You feel everything around you. You feel everybody's emotions. So, and when you empath, you got to learn how to release those energies that you tapping in as well and feel it. As that's why I say always let it come through you and understand that this is just a moment and allow yourself to feel it. Don't go against it. Don't be feel it. Cry if you need to cry. You ain't doing nothing but watering the harvest and you still speak life over your situation. This too shall pass. This is not me, but I am allowing myself to feel it. Breakthroughs are still happening. Don't beat yourself up and believe in the things that your man is telling you. Oh, no one loves me. I'm gonna be alone. That's what the devil wants you to project over your life. They want you to believe those things, but you know without a shadow of a doubt, you speak life over it. I'm up in this space because my ancestors and Most High want me to be up in this space. When it's time for me to elevate, my ancestors will allow that. I am loved. I am worthy of the things that I am asking for. The things that I want is gravitating and coming towards me as I speak up in this moment. I speak life over me. I speak wellness over me. I speak healing on me. Once you start learning to be up in the moments of your problems and be aware of the things you projecting over you, when you're dealing with that much emotions, that much power, you will be in your most manifestation state. Out with the old, in with the new. We ain't doing old thinking, we doing new thinking. God is doing a new thing up in your life. We ain't dealing with no hate, we dealing with love. And if it ain't of love, don't even approach me, baby. If you ain't moving and grooving like that, we don't want that energy. Take care, family. Go ahead and get ready to receive because hey, they fit to make your rain, make your rain, make your rain in this bitch. They fit to be handing out so many blessings and empowerments. Y'all better get y'all shit. Y'all better get ready. Cause they coming, baby. Y'all ain't even feeling the swift. Y'all should already been getting gifts. This kind of like Hanukkah. God should have been. I feel like a new gift is coming already. Yet you start being a master manifester each day until Christmas. you're going to be receiving some key, some new every day. And be of gratitude. Make sure you leave some for your ancestors. Just like Santa, they left Santa cookies to show gratitude, to pay homage. Make sure you leave something that your ancestors like. Something that your family members like, to know that they welcome and like you see them. It's all about love, baby. Once you start thinking of love and don't let hate consume you, forgive your haters as you would do yourself. Love your neighbors as you would do yourself. Pray for the enemy as you would do yourself. Pray for healing because you once wanted to heal yourself. I love you all. Peace and love, family. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Oh, if you want that product, don't forget to email www.preintuneagency.com, and we can narrow, collaborate, and I can show you more. Peace and love and light, family. Stay pretty and tuned. Love you guys.
Welcome to Pretty in Tune Agency. We are here to
Take care. Mwah. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace and love.